and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. I feel like it's been a while since I made a video, so I am so excited to make this one. This is going to be our June update or recap, whatever you want to call it, now that we are in the month of July. So what did we get up to in June? As I said in my video for our summer plans, we are going to be doing a unit study for each month, and the month of June was caterpillars and their butterflies. I found a great resource on Etsy for us to learn a ton about caterpillars and their butterflies. I used some of the reference books that we have at our home. I grabbed a bunch of beautiful picture books from the library, and on top of that, we had caterpillars arrive to our house. We got 2 cups of caterpillars, 5 caterpillars in each cup, so 10 caterpillars, and we just watched the process, which was so amazing. It was so much fun to learn alongside of the girls because honestly, there are things that I learned as well. So we really enjoyed that. Unfortunately, we did lose one that had some trouble getting out of its chrysalis. But outside of that, everything went really well. And that was also a really great thing for the girls to learn. Obviously, I would have loved for all 10 of our caterpillars to make it to being butterflies and survive the whole process. But that is part of the learning as well. And the girls loved being able to release the butterflies. They got to really interact with the butterflies, and it was just, again, such a great experience for them and for us. I'm so glad we did it. I'm really glad that I decided to go with unit studies because Alani did 2 weeks of full day camp, which is why I figured we would not be able to start our homeschool year. And I was right. It would have been too much. So I'm really glad we went with a unit study in June. And then we'll have our tomato unit study for July, which we're going to learn about lots of different fruits and vegetables. But the main focus will be tomatoes. So that is going to be really fun. I still don't know if we will start our school year toward the end of July or August. Alani still does have 1 full day camp in July, but when that's done, the rest of their camps are half day. So I might get a head start. I might get us started on our school year in July, but it really will just depend on how things feel. That's the beauty and flexibility of homeschooling. Another big thing that happened in June was Alani's birthday. Alani turned 6, which is a really big deal because that is the age that we need to make sure our district knows we are homeschooling. So this is a big year, a big summer for us, and I'm really excited. We took Alani to DC. If you missed that vlog, I will make sure to link it. And that was a really good time because Alani loves rocks, minerals, gemstones, all of those types of things. So that was our main focus for our DC trip. Speaking of trips, we also went to Hershey in June. I have made 2 Hershey vlogs, one when we went in the summer and one when we went in the winter, and we did completely different things both times. So if you are interested in learning more about Hershey, the different things you can do, definitely check out those vlogs. I will make sure to link them. I'm not gonna really go deep into a Hershey discussion in this video, but it is a great place for young kids. I feel like some parks have that split of this area is for the little kids and this area is for the bigger kids and adults, and they don't do that, which I love. So there are lots of different areas where you can find rides for the little kids. And there are 2 roller coasters that Emmy was able to go on last year when she was 2.5. And then obviously she was able to go on those again this year. So if you've got a little one who loves like the thrill rides, awesome place to go. All right, let's get into the book haul portion of this video. I am not going to go through each book. There are some books that I purchased and there are some books that I received from family. For the books that I received from family, I'll kind of just do a brief overview, probably just turn the camera around so you can see. But for the books I purchased, I'll kind of go a little bit more into why I purchased them. All of the books that I purchased were discounted. I got these 3 books from THRIFTBOOKS. If you're not familiar with THRIFTBOOKS, I will make sure to link them below. I absolutely love getting discounted books from that website. And I got My Friend is Sad, There is a Bird on Your Head, and Waiting is Not Easy. We love these books. They're so funny. Alani can read some of them, so it's just perfect in our home. This collection I got from Ollie's. I also got some workbooks for us to do over the summer from Ollie's, but those are downstairs and I just didn't grab them. But I knew that Emmy would really like these ones. She's obsessed with all things cats right now. She tells us when she grows up she wants to be a cat. It is everything cats in our house right now with Emmy. So I thought this would be a cute one. It has 3 different books in it. the little rabbit, the little kitten, and the little reindeer. So I think she'll really like all of these, and I'm excited to read them with her. I said I wasn't going to go through the books that were given to me, but I did want to mention this one. So I got First Language Lessons. This is an older edition. It has level 1 and level 2. I had no plans of using this homeschool year, but as I've mentioned before, I do have family members who have homeschooled. One of my family members who started homeschooling years and years ago and still homeschools her youngest, she moved out to Hawaii, and there are a lot of things that she has left, and I have gotten to go through things and look and see what I would like to try out or what I want to use. So I figured, since this was coming to me for free, I'd look through it, see if we want to use it. But if you are familiar with these books, obviously, again, this is an older edition. If you're familiar with these books, please let me know in the comments. I've definitely heard it mentioned. I've definitely watched a few videos where people really like it, but I would love to learn more. I would love to hear your thoughts, if it worked, if it didn't. And I think I'm going to just try my best to see if I can incorporate this into what we're already doing. And then here are the rest of the books that I was able to get. As you can see, it is basically a random assortment of books since I just grabbed what I liked. The other big thing that I got that I'm super excited is my planner for this school year. So I'm going to try to plan it that next week's video will be my planner flip through, where I talk about the planner I got this year, kind of compare it to what I got last year, very similar, and kind of show you what I used the planner for last year and maybe what I might do the same or differently this year. So that'll basically be a simple planner video. If you are interested in that or any of the rest of my videos that I have planned, please make sure that you subscribe if you have not already. As always, thank you so much for your support on my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.